I manage a number of large-scale accounts within technology and growth, managed services, so I get involved in new client proposals, supported with my knowledge of technology. I think it's so important for events like this to encourage, empower and make aware to young women and women in STEM to say that there's support out there. You need to keep pushing and aspiring to be the best that you can be, really.
I used to work as a nightclub bouncer. I was the first woman in the UK to set up a security company, and I wrote the national syllabus for door supervisors and trained thousands of door supervisors across the UK. In recent times, I've turned my attention to utilising technology in order to help support safe nights out. Well, I think it's important to recognise this day because, there are still differences between the opportunities available for men and women. So I think it's very important to recognise this day and have initiatives like this. It's absolutely fantastic.
I think it's really important for initiatives like this to be presented. I think that if you can't see something, you can't be it. So it's really important that we have images, representation of women, being confident in what they do, being given a platform to talk about what they do, and for people to understand how they did it. I think sometimes that's missed. Sometimes people want to do something, they believe they can, but they don't know how to. So I think it's important that we provide platforms like this because everyone's watching.
The University of Birmingham has a number of events that are taking place. I'm also responsible for various equality initiatives from physics, which is my main discipline. So we have a lot of activities going on from an outreach perspective. They're fantastic because they bring together people from across the city, across all walks of life that use tech. And so they're always inspirational when they happen, which is why I've come along after a full day of work, because I know I will feel inspired.
I think women are to be celebrated because we draw a lot from one another, we're inspired by one another, and I think sometimes as a woman in construction, my aim is to inspire change and also to make sure that merit is rewarded by the work that you do and not really by gender.
Events like these I think are really important because there's lots of different ones to be able to go to, and they're also within kind of different sectors and industries as well, and so it means that a wider range of people get to highlight their voice within these events.
It's really great to be able to not just celebrate women but celebrate women in tech, and it's really hard to find other women in the field, so it's really great to be able to find somewhere where there's so many women, and it's a nice place to kind of celebrate everyone's achievements and to just network and connect with people that are similar minded. But definitely more can be done in the tech sector, and I think, to be honest as well, we definitely need more women in tech going to talk to younger girls as well, so that they can see that there's people like them and that there's representation of women in tech.